What's up, guys? Dan Henry here. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you the stuff you need to get set up, how to run your agency, like the tools in your tool belt. And I'm also going to show you something new we're working on that will be ready soon, and it's actually going to make this whole process a lot easier. And it's going to make everything just it's just going to make it so much easier. So first, let me show you the way that we normally do it, the way that has worked for the past 2 years, well, 3 years for me. That the way that 2,300 of my students have done it, and it's worked. And then I'll show you the new way that's going to be even easier, and what that looks like when it comes out. Because what I've done is, because I've run this for so long, I've kind of figured out a much easier way to do it. And so I developed a software that allows that to happen. But I'll let you know when the software launches. So right now, let me show you the standard way to do this and the tools you need, and then I'll show you the thing that we have coming on the horizon. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so with the frameworks here, if you've watched this lesson, this is probably the way that I've done it is the most rock solid framework up until this point. And that is, you do a Facebook ad, you send them to a ClickFunnels 2-step landing page, you send them to ActiveCampaign, and you remind them with text. So the two software you'll need if you want to do it this way are ClickFunnels and ActiveCampaign. Now, I'm going to make life easy on you. Inside ClickFunnels, this is like, there's a lot of stuff in here that's super complicated that you don't need. Let me give you an example. This is the funnel that most of my students run for this business, okay? And it's 2 steps, right? It's 2 steps. I'm actually going to give you this funnel and a little tutorial on how to use it. All you actually have to do to get it is this right here. You go into Chrome and you do new incognito window, like so. And it'll bring you to an incognito window. And the reason I'm asking you to do this is because I'm giving you my funnel, like I'm giving you my funnel that has worked for me. And so if you go into an incognito window and you enter in this address and you get the funnel, it'll ensure that I get credit for referring you to ClickFunnels. If you don't want me to get credit, then you can just go to a regular page and do it. But if you do it this way, they'll give me credit, and I would just really appreciate that. So I would open up an incognito window and I would type in getclients.com/free funnel, and that takes you to this page right here. And there is
Hey, what's up, guys? Dan Henry,
let me mute myself. There's a tutorial video on here, and you can download the funnel here. And if you click download the funnel, it takes you to this page. And what you do is it gives you a free 2-week trial. So you enter your email address and your password, and you create your account. And then it'll ask you to pay, I think, after 2 weeks. Or it may ask you for your credit card right away. I don't honestly remember. But in order to do this is $97 a month. You don't need the $297 a month option. There's 2 options. There's $97 and then there's $297. You don't need that. You just need you just need the 97. Okay. And you sign up, you get in here, and you'll get this funnel. Now, let me show you what this looks like. So this page right here, they go here. It's very simple. There's a headline. There's this deal right here, and it says, "Give me my voucher." And I mean, it's so simple. They enter in their stuff, and that's it. It's so simple. And then what happens is they go to a thank you page, which this is all editable. Like, you can click on this, and you can move the text around. You can edit it. It's like a drag and drop editor, right? So simple. And then once you do this, okay, they hit this page, and at that point they've become a lead. You've got a lead. All right. So you create a Facebook ad and you send them to this page right here. All right. Which I'll show you how to do all that in a different video. And this is the standard way we've done it. And then what we do is we go to ActiveCampaign, and we sign up for an ActiveCampaign, which is about $50 a month. And what that allows us to do is easily drag and drop and send texts and stuff and connect it to ClickFunnels. And to do that, you go here and you go to integrations. Where's it at? Integrations. There we go. And basically you hit add new integration and you click, where's ActiveCampaign? Right there. Oh, it's right there. So you click ActiveCampaign and you type in your API key and API URL from what you get from ActiveCampaign, and you connect them, right? And then in your ClickFunnel, let me go back here. In your ClickFunnel, when someone comes to this page, you have to integrate it so that your lead gets it, right? So you go here to integrations, you go here to ActiveCampaign, which is right here. Add to list. You choose the list. So my client, where was my client? Gracie Spring Hill, and you hit connect, and then you hit save. So now once you do that in ActiveCampaign, it'll take care of all the text message stuff. So that may seem to you like a lot of work, like a lot of tech stuff. Believe it or not, it's actually the easiest thing to do. There's other tech stuff that's like crazier. Like, just to give you an example, I sell info products, so I have to have ClickFunnels. But for me, you know, this is like a normal funnel for me. I mean, look at all this stuff, right? Just a ton of freaking crap. And this is where you would do stuff like, you know, order forms and stuff like that, and one-time offers and sales pages and, you know, all that crazy stuff. So if you're not doing that, if you're just running ads for local business, this is kind of overkill. But I use it because I sell info products. So once again, you'd have to create a ClickFunnels account. You get your free funnel, you set it up in here, you set up your ActiveCampaign stuff, and you get going. I cover that. I cover how to set that all up and do all that in the framework for the text funnel framework. Okay, so if you watch the lesson on this, I cover how to set all that up. However, and this is the standard way we do it, right? And when we get an ActiveCampaign, we send our client 3 texts to remind them. So that's like the standard way. So if you want to do it that way, that is the 2 tools you're going to need, is ClickFunnels and ActiveCampaign. And that's going to run you about $150 a month. Now, if you don't want to spend anything at all, you can do the Quick Messenger framework, which is okay, but it requires your client to, at all times, be manning their Facebook page manager. And the problem with that is your clients end up not really getting a hold of their leads because they don't see it, and there's no lead management. And so while it doesn't cost you anything, because you could literally run a Facebook ad from here to a messenger, and that, I mean, it literally would cost you $0. It's just not it's not the best thing for your client. And if you're going to do this at first, that's fine, but I would 100% recommend, as soon as you get a paying client, upgrading to ClickFunnels and ActiveCampaign to run a real honest funnel, which is the text funnel framework, where you capture their lead information and then you send them a text over here. Now, with that said, let me show you the new way, okay? The new way that we're doing this is I have a company called LeadOwl that I just created, and it is a software that makes all of this so much easier, okay? So with LeadOwl, what you can do is you can actually do this. You can actually run a Facebook ad, right? You run a Facebook ad, and you run a Facebook lead ad. So all it is a lead ad form that you create in Facebook. So when people are on Facebook and they see this ad, they don't actually leave Facebook. They don't go to a page off of Facebook. They go to a page inside Facebook. And so it converts like a lot better sometimes. And so they enter their email, their name, and their phone number. And LeadOwl connects directly to Facebook. And so what happens is you're able to get your contacts and your contact information from Facebook directly into Lead Owl, which goes directly to your client's phone. Now, inside Lead Owl, and this is really, really cool. Let me just show you here real quick. Whoops. Right now we're closed, closed beta. I'll let you know as soon as we open, but I'm going to log in with my actual account here and show you. So inside, and this is a beta version, but inside Lead Owl, you can use this for salespeople or you can use them for clients. So let's say Mark J here is my client. These are the connections I have for him for his leads, okay? And I'm able to actually add new clients here. And when I add a client, my client automatically gets onboarded. They automatically get a text to download the app on their phone. And what happens is, let me just show you here. I can actually go in here to analytics and I can view the response time of my client. And so if my client says something like, well, Dan, I'm not getting results, I can say, well, your average response time is 3 hours. You know, it should be like 30 minutes or 15 minutes. And you can see, and you can even see the leads they didn't call. So I've got 62 leads that he hasn't missed a lead, but he's also taken an hour and a half to respond. Not so good. I'd like that to be shorter. So, and you can look at, time frames and all that. This is a complete lead management system. You can also log in as your client. So I can log in as my client and I can actually see their leads. I can see all their leads and all that good stuff. There's other features as well, like, quick replies and stuff like that. I'll show you guys all that in a different video. But this right here is going to be the answer to the problems of setting all of this up, because basically what we're able to do now is create one Facebook ad, and as far as Lead Owl goes, literally this is all we do. We and I'll just show you the entire setup for it. It takes 30 seconds. So we log into Lead Owl, we go to agency, we add our client, and then we're done adding the client. Now the client's in our client management system. The client has their own app. That's good to go. Then I go to connect a page, and I would choose Facebook lead ads, which we're actually working on that integration this week, and I would connect them over to my ad, okay? And I'm done. I run the ad. They enter in their name for a voucher or whatever it is. It sends to Lead Owl. It goes right to my client's phone. I'm done. Like literally, there's almost zero setup and there's zero tech, no tech whatsoever. So I've developed this software for that reason, because a lot of people, they make a lot of money with agencies, but sometimes it does take them a little bit of time to learn these softwares. Whereas Lead Owl, there's like no learning curve. You just connect it and you're done. And that's it. So basically that's what's coming, and I'm very excited for that. And also, if you want to use Lead Owl and you still want to use things like ClickFunnels, we have integrations for ClickFunnels, lead pages, all that stuff right here. Okay. So, with that said, guys, to get started, you definitely want to get a ClickFunnels account and a active campaign account. And you want to start by, clicking the button. I'll include a button with this video to get your free funnel, and that'll get set up. And like I said, guys, there is a little bit of tech behind it, but it's the way that we've done it for years, and it works. However, we have experimented with doing it this way, and it worked really, really well, and that's why I developed this software, and this is going to be 10 times easier, and it's going to allow you to do less work and get your clients more results, okay? So this is coming soon. When it does come, I will replace this video and give you a tutorial on how to do that. So with that said, guys, I look forward to your success, and I'll announce when Lead Owl is ready soon. But in the meantime, you will need your ClickFunnels and your Active Campaign account. All right, guys, see you later.